Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Salisa coming to you from the channel Beautifully Me and You. Today, I thought I'd bring you a what I eat in the day, but as I was editing the video, I thought I never filmed an intro, nor did I film any clips in between my meals. So this will definitely be a voiceover type what I eat in the day, and I hope you enjoy it. Couple of things. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I'd love to add additional subscribers so you can get more inspiration on your own path and maybe some new recipes as we go. And if you're true to the channel, I just want to tell you thanks. Thanks for all the support and all the new subscribers that I've received. I am on the Weight Watcher Blue program and I get 31 points a day. Also, oh my God, I forgot, I started a new IG. And my handle is WW I'll put it here on the screen so you can find me. There I post like new product finds, pictures of my food throughout the day, some inspirational quotes. I've just started it, but it's growing by leaps and bounds, and I'd like you to be a part of that family as well. So come find me on Instagram. I hope you enjoy this What I Eat in a Day. So I'm starting off the morning with just my regular protein coffee. I use the Stoke iced coffee and I put about a cup into my iced glass. That's 0 points for 8 ounces. And then I add in one Premier protein shake. I'm working through the cookies and cream. I got a 12 pack for only $13 on sale at Sam's. And so I'm still working through that. And that is only 2 points for that. Also, I've been loving for the creamy taste, this Silk Oat Yeah oatmeal cookie flavored creamer, and I put about 2 tablespoons of that for an additional 2 points. So I like to start my day just getting a little bit of protein in. Sometimes I don't eat so well and get enough protein in for the day. This solidifies that with that protein shake and gives me the boost I need. I've only used 4 points. A little later in the morning, and I decided I wanted to have some breakfast. I'm using the Maple Grove Farms sugar-free syrup for 0 points. I'm also using this Great Value Homestyle waffles. Now this is important. These waffles, Great Value brand, only have 2 for 4 points versus Eggos that have 2 for 6. So definitely you'll need those to save the additional points. And then I'm using this Oscar Mayer fully cooked original bacon. 3 slices of this bacon is only 2 points. And this is my first time ever using it. We're gonna see how I like it. I also use the I Can't Believe It's Not Butter spray and then eggs, which are 0 points. The only thing I don't have pictured here is my piece of Velveeta cheese, which is 1 slice, 1 point for 1 slice. All right, so I'm starting off by putting down 6 pieces of this bacon because remember 3 slices is 2 points, and I'm making a sandwich for both myself and my son this morning. So you just lay it on a plate and cover it with a paper towel and put it in the microwave for 60 seconds. We're gonna see how I like this bacon. Next, I decided to go ahead and cook 2 whole eggs and 2 egg whites because I don't like a whole lot of egg yolk. And here you can see me spreading around. And remember, I'm making 2 sandwiches with this. So I add some salt and pepper and let them fry. And then I'm gonna try to do a special flip, but let's see, can she do it? No. Okay. It didn't turn out so pretty, but don't worry, the sandwich will be just as delicious. The next step is going to be to put some Velveeta cheese slices onto the eggs and to let the cheese melt. Now, I did notice that with these Velveeta slices, it's sometimes hard for them to melt. So I have a little trick. What I do is I place a little bit of water into the skillet and then place a lid only for about 10 to 15 seconds while it's cooking. And when you lift the lid, your cheese is all melted. Just the way I like it. And so now we just assemble. And there you have it, a bacon, egg, and cheese waffle witch. It kind of puts you in the mindset of a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle from McDonald's, especially if I would have put more sugar-free syrup. It would have made it a little bit more sweet. I served mine up with some strawberries and grapes for 0 points. And so total, we have 4 points for the waffles, 2 points for the bacon, and 1 point for the piece of cheese. Everything else on the blue plan is 0. And so breakfast was a total of 7 points. And now it's time for lunch. I use these Perdue Shortcut carved chicken breast, and that is 0 points. I used 1/2 ounce of cream cheese for 2 points. I also used 1/8 a cup of regular sharp cheddar for 2 points. I used some Texas Pete hot sauce, and I counted this as 0 points. I used 1 tablespoon of ranch dressing, and I counted that for 2 points. And then I also used 1/4 cup of low-fat milk, and that was 1 point. First, you want to set your oven to broil on high, and so I'm going to combine the majority of these ingredients, starting with the cream cheese, and I'm melting that down with some of the milk. Once I get that to a good consistency, I add the rest of the milk, as well as the ranch dressing. It's at this point that I started adding in the chicken. And so the chicken's already fully cooked, which is what I love about this Perdue chicken. And so I'm just pretty much heating it and coating it with the cream cheese mixture, and then I'm going to add the hot sauce. Now you can add as much hot sauce as you like. We're kind of trying to make like a buffalo chicken dip, except we're going to leave the cheese to top on top. So I added some hot sauce, and then it didn't get to the color and the taste that I thought, so I added a little more. And yeah, I think I even added just a little bit more. I kept going until it got to the color and the taste that I liked, and I tasted it along the way. So use your own judgment and get to the flavor profile that you want. The other thing you don't see is that I put a piece of sourdough bread that I got from our local bakery into the toaster oven. And so as soon as that was done toasting, I went ahead and topped that bread with the whole chicken buffalo mixture. And I just made sure to spread it all out because this is going to go into the broiler after I get it all assembled. Final step is to top it with the cheese. And I just used my 1/8 of a cup of cheddar that I measured out and put that right on top. And then I placed the whole thing into the broiler. The sourdough bread itself was 3 points. And so I'm calling this a buffalo chicken sourdough open face sandwich, and the total was 10 points. I served it with cherries and apple. Well, next up is dinner. I started by grounding some 93% lean, 7% fat ground beef and onions. Next, I had to use a recipe maker on this one, but I used 1 full packet of McCormick chili seasoning, and that was 4 points, a can of Rotel tomatoes for 0 points, a can of dark kidney beans for 11 points, and a can of Hormel chili with beans for 10 points. So I went ahead and browned the ground beef with the onions and some other seasonings, salt, pepper, garlic, things like that. And once I got everything browned up, then I went ahead and just added all the ingredients. I call this my easy chili. Once I put the whole thing into the recipe builder, it said that 1 cup, which this makes 6 cup servings, 6 1-cup servings, so 1 cup is actually going to be 7 points, which is not bad at all. So I went ahead and combined all the ingredients, including the seasoning packet, and then just stirred and let it simmer. Once it's nice and combined, then I just put a lid on it and I let it simmer on low for about 15 to 20 minutes. And when I come back, it's been all marinated together and it looks like this. So this is where I portioned out my 1 cup of chili for 7 points, and I put that into a bowl. And then I had some Club Mini crackers. I ended up using 17 of those for 2 points on the side of my chili. I also put 2 dollops of the Fage 0% fat for 0 points on the side, which was similar to like using sour cream. Total dinner came out to be 9 points for the chili bowl with the crackers. And that left me with just a little bit of room for dessert. You guessed it. I had 1 Outshine fruit bar, which was a total of 2 points. These are my go-to when I don't have many points left. It provides just the sweetness that I need. Well, that's it for my day. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.